Hello. Happy girl. Happy girl's been in here. When does it start? Hope you come back. I don't know why. I don't know. I think it just goes live without me, even though I've not connected to go live. I think I'm going to use this again. I need some hydration. So it's a L'Oreal Hyaluron Expert Day SPF 20. I mean, it's done that before on my lives. It's like, why are you doing it? I'm not even live yet. Just really moisturising my face. It's really hot today, isn't it? I mean, where I am in the UK, it says it's only 20 degrees. I don't think so. It's much hotter than that. And when I was in the city centre, blimey, my face looked like it was being sunburnt. And I obviously didn't wear any makeup today. So that's a moisturiser on. I think I'm going to need some wipes, so I'll get some wipes out now while no one's here. And I'll have a sip of my drink again while no one's here. So I just use the Huggies ones, wipes, and ones. Just put them over there. Right, let's get my eye serum out. Okay, so it's the Sunkissed Skin Hyaluronic Acid Nourishing Under Eye Serum, the one I always use. No change there. Hi Eden, how are you? I've got some treats. I went into the city centre with my mum today. The only thing I bought myself was a couple of elf brushes. So I can't find my bronzer brush by them. I've been looking and looking and looking for it, and I just can't find it. And I've got one of those blush brushes. They finally had them restocked, so I'm looking forward to trying that. Saying that though, I don't know if there's a cream blush. Yeah, there is. I do have a cream blush. it's time to do the refresh on the Shop My Stash, but we'll wait for that. And I think I'm going to use pretty much everything bar one thing that my mum gifted me. I was only looking at things and she's like, what do you like? And I'm like, I like that. And they were on 3 for 2, but one was on sale anyway, so we ended up getting one of the things cheaper than we should have done. I don't know how that worked out, because normally when it's on 3 for 2, you don't also, like in the UK, you don't anywhere, you don't also get the sale price of a thing. It's just 3 for 2 at full price. So I don't know what went on there. What do I want to do? Oh yeah. So Revolution Fix and Glow. So I've been at her house straight from the city centre, because I had to go to the job centre today because there was some employers in and I'm applying for a job. I just need for them to send me the link. And then my mum come and met me. So I'll show things in a little while, as I need the products, that is. I'm just wondering if some other people will come in. I'm patiently waiting for the new Glamonatrix reveal. Is it a palette? That eyeshadow though, that they did. Oh my gosh. And today when I was in Boots, I looked at those new Fenty Gloss Bomb lipsticks. Oh my god. I saw a nude one. It was nude but with a bit of pink in it. I didn't clock the shade. I clocked the price, £23, and it's like, step away from the lipstick. Buy it in Black Friday sale. I think it's going to be a neutral palette, really. Yeah. When's it being released? When are they revealing it? Okay, so the Shop Me Say No Poi. And then Boots have these offers on every Tuesday for £10. And so much skincare was on there that I wanted to try. I didn't buy anything, but I could if I wanted to, because I'm not on a skincare no-buy. They had Bubble, that I'd never heard of up until a couple of weeks ago. They had Bioma. What else did they have? Elemis, Walida, just loads. Kitchenich got it in PI already, so hopefully soon. Is she Australian? Because I'm sure I used to watch that channel. I was asked to do a collab today, ladies. ShanXO did it. Something about rolling dices to create your eye look. I don't think I can do it. I was trying to think to myself, how can I do this collab? The only way I could do it is if I didn't do a live one day. And I don't have the dices. I'd have to buy everything. I'd have to buy a dice roller. Like ShanXO had a full-on dice roller. And even though I could like roll the dices on my table, you're not going to get to see them. So it's kind of like, I'm just going to have to say no to it. Which is it's unfortunate, but I just don't have the time. Don't have the time to do collabs. I mean, they were fun while it lasted, but I'm doing this every day. Yep, She's Beauty News is I'm sure I'm gonna have to go to that channel. I'm sure I used to watch her. Right, so I think now we've gotten to the point where I need one of the new products. I'm just going to show them all here. And this is one of the new products I've got on, but I don't want to wear this today. Her name is Kat, right, yeah, definitely then. So I need to get them out of my bag because I've literally got in from my mum's, charged my phone up a little bit, and I was asked if I was going live today, so here I am. Sorry if it's a bit late. I don't think it is. Normally it's between 8:30 and 9:30 during the week. Those are the new headphones I got yesterday. Really like them. Right, so here are the 2 new e.l.f. brushes I bought, which are probably, am I going to use both of them today? Yeah, probably. Oh, my mum got me these little scrunchies from, it's a company called Matalan, but the brand is Papaya, and they should have been £3.50, but they were down to £1. So the reason I want satin ones is because when you sleep, you're supposed to put your hair right on top of your head so it doesn't get knotty. I don't know if these are going to be big enough. I mean, they're not that stretchy. So for me, I don't know if they're going to be big enough. But we'll see. And if they're not good for me, I'll give them back to her and she can have them for her hair. Or I'll see if Katie wants them. They might be a bit bright for my niece though. My niece is called Katie, by the way. But yeah, I mean, she might wear that one. Anyway, I'll see what I can do with them. Just put them there. I love Kat's channel. She does very good in-depth reviews on the Glaminatrix palettes and project pans. I just don't watch bigger channels than my own. I support smaller channels. I prefer to spend my time doing that, and I don't have a lot of time, to be honest. You know, with my own channel, it takes up a lot of the free time that I do have. Then obviously I've got my mum to take care of, and then, you know, go and see my sister once a week as well. Family and my channel takes most of my free time up. So where is it? I know it's in here. I've just got the kitchen sink in this bag. Right. So I've been wanting to try this for ages, and I was looking at it. It was only £3.50. And my mum's like, what do you want? And I'm like, I wouldn't mind trying this out. And she's like, do you need a foundation? And I'm like, no, but I mean, £3.50, mum. So it's a Collection Hydrate Hydra Serum Foundation with hyaluronic acid. Claims to be lightweight. Says skincare meets makeup with our serum foundation. Enriched with hyaluronic acid and glycerine to hydrate and nourish the skin while providing medium coverage in a weightless, breathless finish, plus vitamin E, a known antioxidant, and vitamin B5 helps to reduce redness and sensitivity. Well, I need that then, because I get so red. Like, I was in the city centre, it was 20 degrees but felt like at least 25 degrees, and I was absolutely burning up here, and I could feel like sweaty as well. It was disgusting. So I'm just trying to think what else she got me. Oh, I found it. I need to put that away. So Francis bought me that Quo Beauty lipstick. So I'll put that there. I wish it would start. Sorry. I use Supergoop sunscreen. I've heard that's good. e.l.f. do a dupe of that Supergoop sunscreen, don't they? Right, I think I only got 3 things from Superdrug. Yeah, because I was talking about 3 for 2. Right, do you want to see how many lipsticks and lip things I've got in my bag? So I had that one from Francis. We've got the Give Beauty, which is in my like lip project pan thing I'm doing to use 3 times. Then we've got, is there any need for this? Does anyone else have all this, carry all this crap around with them? So we've got the Revolution one, but I mix with the Fenty Beauty one because it doesn't have enough glitter in it. So I mix them 2 together, which looks nice. Then the PS Vitamin Lip Oil, then the PS Tinted Lip Oil, and it's like, hi, finally back in town. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Mel. Right, let's get into these other 2 products. Okay, so she got me this MUA Metamorphosis Colour Changing Lip and Cheek Oil. So it comes out clear. Has anyone ever tried this kind of product on the cheeks? Because it would be that colour, would be, you know, a bright pink. I'm not going to put any more of that on. It's in the shade Grapevine, by the way. I do really, really like it, though. It's one of those pH adjusting lip oils. What does it say on it? Adapts to your skin's pH for a natural flush of colour and contains a jojoba oil, vitamin E, squalene to nourish the skin. And I don't know if you can see it, but let's turn the light down a bit. Got like glitters all the way in it, but they don't show up on the lips. And then she bought me this as well. So I got like 3 for 2, and I've wanted to try one of these palettes because they're quite clearly dupes for Natasha Denona, aren't they? I'm on a call, I'll watch later. Okay, no worries, happy girl. I'm just going to show you this palette. So it's the MUA Neutral Wanderlust, and they had more. Like Black Friday, I will be getting more of these. I don't think this was the most neutralist, but yeah, I think we're going to use all of these, and I'm going to like be not reviewing them, giving you my first impressions. I don't think on this one. The reason I wanted that is because this one is a plumping lip oil. I don't think this one claims to be a plumping lip oil, but every time I use it, I mean, I would have paid for this. I can bring lip oils in. Every time I put this on, it's like, like I can feel it at the back of my throat. So I think I'm just going to declutter that into the bin, which is a shame because it's right down to here. And I'll put the other one up here so I can put that on when I'm like putting makeup on. But you can see how pigmented the colour is. And then let's get into these brushes, and then we'll start my makeup. So a bronzer brush. I've had one of these before. They smell chemically, really. I should be washing them. Who washes the brushes though before using them? Is it just me that doesn't? And this, to me, looks like a stippling brush. It looks a bit... I've got a better one, but I don't know where it is. It looks a bit like this, by Revolution. So, let me put these in my tripod stand. And then I'm not going to lose them, am I not? Okay, that one can go over there as well. Don't worry, I'll clean all that up later. Oh, my purse is over here. Don't know what that's doing there. Right, foundation. Hi, Emma. Hi, it's lip balms for me. I've got so many that I move from bag to bag and I never have the one that I really want. There's just no need for it, Emma. Like, I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about me. So I got shade 4, it's extra fair. I'm hoping this is gonna work. First though, I want to go on with this glowy stick. Because that doesn't claim to be illuminating, it's just a Hydra Serum foundation. Just put it everywhere. If in doubt, put it everywhere. And look like a great big oil slick. I mean, if I would have gone into Superdrug today, it would have been hard to pass up on this. £3.50 for a foundation. Do I need it? No. But I'm one of those people that just like to try foundations, and especially it's one of those ones that I've wanted to try. Could I have passed up on this? Yeah. And could I have passed up on the lip oil? Yeah, but I'm allowed to bring one in. Like, lip oils are kind of one in, one out. And at first I didn't think I was getting rid of this one, but I mean, feels like it's burning the back of my throat. So I don't really want to keep it if it's burning the back of my throat. And that's the colour of it. Oh, it's extra fair, isn't it? So I don't know how this is going to go, because I normally use porcelain. Does anyone use this in the UK if you're watching? Apparently it's supposed to be like skincare as well. So I do not pay for high-end foundations. What I wanted though today, I went to 2 craft shops in the city centre. Do you know one of those acrylic mixing plates? I wanted to buy one. But it's like I said to Angie, I think her channel's Beauty with Angie. I don't normally even keep a foundation if it's too dark. If it's just drugstore, too dark foundation, I'll pass it on to my niece. That looks like it's the right shade. Go over my lips. And that lip oil's been on hours at this point, so it really, really tints your lips. I wish I would have got a lighter shade. I chose a brighter shade with the like micro glitters running through it, but I would get like one of them again. Like say I use that one up. That kind of, for me, is when I'm not wearing any makeup at all. But that shade's a bit too in your face, I think. Because I wanted one today because, like I said, it was very hot. And my lips were just dry as a bone. But I could have just pulled one of those lipsticks out of my bag. I do want one of those lip sticks from Fenty though. Lip balm, whatever they're called. I don't like the glosses, like, from them. But those sticks, like I swatched one and it was very, very pigmented. I'd get a neutral shade. Right, I don't think I need more than that on. I'll just put that over there. First impressions are good. I mean, it's very, very pigmented. Lip balm. I won't be using it as I don't think. Just because we're using a neutral palette. But I might try it. I mean, Benefit had one, didn't they? That was like a liquid. Was it Benetton? That was what it was called. You only tend to use number 7 when you think about it. I've got number 7 Perfect. It's way too dark. It's only porcelain. From brand to brand, porcelain is different. That's what, I really don't like. I think if I want to get another number 7 one, I need to go in and they need to put that thing up against my skin and tell me what shade I am, because I don't think I'm porcelain. Well, I know I'm not porcelain because that was way too dark. But the other one, I can't remember because I was on it years ago. I can't remember what, like when they put that thing against your skin and tell you your shade. I can't remember. It was definitely the lightest shade that they had though at that time. It looks a good match for you. It's extra fair. There was no other match. I thought about getting Fair. I watched someone, Nikki Harris she's called, and I'm still in the middle of watching her channel, but I saw her, do you know that NYX, it's like a tinted serum I think, and she got not fair, the next shade up, and she's quite fair, not as fair as me. Sometimes I feel like no one's as fair as me, but then I look at the likes of Hannah Louise Poston, and she's a lot fairer than me. I don't know how she gets foundations to match her skin, because I don't struggle. Normally porcelain works for me. So did it end? No, I'm still here. Still talking. Right, I'm gonna go in with a Sunkissed Skin Hydrating Face Mist. A lot of people just use high-end foundations. My bad, I was behind. You've not missed much. I've just put foundation on. Now I'm making sure it's all blended in. I like the coverage. I was going through my foundations and skin tints the other day, and you can tell literally that I've given some away, because foundations, I don't really have that many. I mean, I've got enough for one person. So just wiping my hands off. This might come out in the Shop My Stash, because obviously I can't give good reviews on it if I've not used it. It's going back for now. I don't know when I'm going to do the next Shop My Stash. Part of me wants to pull out the Give Beauty bronzer that I picked up. But I can't do that until the e.l.f. one's used up. And I'm getting so close to finishing the e.l.f. one, which I'll show you now. I feel like a couple of weeks and it'll be all gone. Can you see? So I might not do another Shop My Stash. I'll have to pull in palettes though, because I don't have enough palettes. This is why I'm using this one today. I'm up to date with the singles eyeshadows, what I was using. So, right. I've used a collection lip and cheek tint, but only on my cheeks it's Poppy. I don't have a lot of collection stuff, to be honest. But like I said, I've been wanting this one for a while. And then they had the other foundations that they've got out. I can't remember the name of them. There was a matte one. And then there was a dewy one. And I was looking at that first. I think that was £3.50. And this one was £3.99 in Superdrug. They've got a sale on. I don't think they do that machine since... Oh, okay. So how are people supposed to know the shade then? I wouldn't trust someone who worked behind a counter to tell me what my shade is. I can figure that out for myself. I'll just see what the lighter shade is next time I go into Boots. There is actually a number 7 one I'd like to try. To me, it looks like it would be a lot like the Urban Decay Hydromaniac. To me, it does. I can't remember the name, so don't ask. Right, what am I going in there for? I need the powders. Can't you tell how I've not used number 7 for a while then? I was looking for some pink powder today. I didn't check the Fenty counter at Boots because I don't want to pay £25 for one. And I also didn't check Huda because I don't want to pay their prices either. I wonder if I can just put some light pink blush in like a translucent loose powder, if that would work. Do you know, a very light pink blush? Because that's basically all it is. Not done my brows, so let's do them now. We'll brush them out first. Deep brown, so it just looks like that. I'll brush them out again. Right, bronzer. So we're going to use that new bronzer brush. I'm really going to try. I think what I'm going to do is I've just got a box here full of Project Pan goodies. I think I'm going to keep those brushes there just because they're so much smaller than all my other brushes. And I'm going to look for the other one. I'm sure I'll find it. And then we're going to go in with e.l.f. Putty Bronzer. So I'm not going to buy another one of these, and I'm not going to buy the e.l.f. contour, the Halo contour that they do. because I bought that Give Beauty one, and hopefully that's going to last me till at least November. Yeah, this is very orange looking. I'm not going to put loads on. I'll use it up though because we've gotten this far. Oh, did you go somewhere, Eden? Yeah, Emmett wanted to get dressed. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I'm just going to start using less, like at least a good 50% less than normal, because I can see what there's this subscriber, Italian girl, and she said it looked orange, and it didn't like in photos when I took photos, but I can see what she means. He also found a Duplo I had put away for Christmas, so I opened that for him too. Oh well. Just gonna blend that in now. I definitely like that Give Beauty one more. Like this one, this elf one does look orange compared to that. Oh, it's hot. Let me get a drink. You'd think the temperature would have gone down. Now it's 20 to 10. Right, we're going to go in with the Flower Beauty Heatwave Luminous Bronzer in the shade Sunrise. Lighter shade again. I am in the lighter shade in everything, but sometimes even the lighter shade doesn't work out. Right, we'll use this brush. Now that's nice, the Flower Beauty bronzer. Right, this is going to be tricky. So don't think I pulled too much cream blush in. It's going to have to be pretty neutral, or as neutral as I've got, which might be this one. Flower Beauty Pinched. But then the other one is this super dewy one by Revolution in Fake the Flush, Too Bright. And that's all I brought in. No, there's also CoverGirl Clean Fresh, but that's pink. And then I've got another pink one in the tub, so I don't think there's anything to set it with. There might be in my Malika palette. I just want to try this this new brush out. So Flower Blush Balm in the shade Pinched. It's about as neutral as I'm gonna get it. It's kind of like peachy. From memory, these are really sheer. But I don't like too much blush. Right, so we're going to dirty this one now. Oh, this is nice. It is like a stippling brush. What I thought. And they're only £4, guys. I'll probably get at least another one of these. Do I feel like that's enough, or do I need a bit more? I think just a tiny bit more. Right, that should do it. Doesn't look so new anymore, does it? Right, let's see. That foundation is just not sinking, you know, into like fine lines or anything. Looks nice. This is quite peachy. This Hourglass blush, I could use that as a topper. My skin has a lot of zits. Is there any product you recommend? I don't actually, and have never actually suffered with spots. Not a lot anyway, to actually go out and get a product and see if it works. So no, to be honest. Does anyone else recommend anything on here that they can help Happy Girl out with? Can you not get something from your doctor? Right, I'm going in with this Hourglass blush. It's in Dim Infusion. See, I wouldn't like to say, oh, this and this product, because I only recommend things I've tried. No, I've tried a dermatologist. They didn't find anything. They didn't find anything as in what? They didn't recommend anything, or they don't think that you need anything to wear. They recommended, but it made it worse. It's just one of those things, though, isn't it? That you've got to try different, try different products until you find something that does work for you. It's like anything, Not all foundations work for me. As you've probably seen, a lot of them are too dark. Highlighters. I'll use this matte one. Oh, there's that one that I've not used. Because I've got so many products in here. Right, so we've got this Maybelline Face Chrome Extreme Diamond Glow. It's a shade. So that's what it looks like. I'm getting a spot here. It's nothing to worry about. That'll probably be gone in a day or two. We all get them, don't we? If it gets hotter than this, I might struggle to do my makeup. This is ridiculous. I feel like my bottom lip here is sweating. Or I might have to do, what's it called? Like skin tints. I don't think I've got a skin tint. I must have a couple. Right, so let's go in with the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit Universe. Maybe I'd have to do like very light makeup rather than full on glam. Because powders make it worse when it's heat. You just wear creams. It's not as bad. These two guys were on a scooter before, one of those electric scooters, just showing off. They had masks on, covering the eyes and the lips and stuff, like ski masks. And they was obviously trying to get my attention. It wasn't having a bar of it. I wasn't listening. And then one of them said, "I love you." And I'm like, oh, piss off. Right, so Juvia's Place Eye Primer, shade 1. Let's shake it up. You can barely, I've got one of those mirrors that basically shows everything. It's like magnifying, and you can barely see any pores on my face. I don't think that's just down to the foundation, but my skin is looking a lot healthier. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't have bad skin. I do like the way it's looking today though. Yeah, so tomorrow I'm really gonna have to, I mean, it's probably in my little brush holder, but it's just got lost somewhere. I can't see it being anywhere else. But I just thought today while I was in town, I may as well just get a duplicate of the e.l.f. Putty bronzer brush. I know I like it. It's nice to have a backup. Right, so the eyeshadow base is set, which you could have done with the shade that's in the palette. I want to try and use them all, so let's see how this goes. I've not used MUA in a long time, but this formula is meant to be a lot better. I mean, these shimmers look really, really nice, these two. Got so many brushes in here, but they need cleaning. No shade names on, just that. It's a 5-shade eyeshadow palette. It's called Neutral Wanderlust, and it's 3.8 grams. And you can have it for 12 months. So again, that's what it looks like. I'm just going to put the lightest shade on first. It's not going to show up. It looks a nice palette. It is actually showing up a bit. Well, I'm surprised at that. Right, so we'll leave that there. Rare Beauty blushes on sale for $14. Where's it on sale? Because it won't be selling. It won't be on sale in the UK. What blush is it? Is it the liquid or is it the powder? And then I'm going to go into the middle shade. Yes, liquid, but where? The Rare Beauty website. So we're just going to darken it up a bit now. Blush is not something that I need. And then what the hell, I may as well go in with the chocolate brown. It pops up first thing. What? I'm confused. What pops up first thing? And what do you use because you're so pale? Yeah, but what blush? Oh, I like that. Yeah, no, Rare Beauty, but what colour? I've got a Rare Beauty blush in the shade Happy. Not a liquid. Don't want any more liquids. I've got way too much. Hope. Right. It's not that dark, that chocolate brown. Hello, Sharada. How are you? I'm good. Right. What I need to do now on the left eye, because I've made a mess. Let's go back in again with that lighter shade there. Don't think that's working. I'll go back in and take the chocolate brown a bit higher. I use an eyeshadow palette with a light pink and brown and white in the base. I use all different colours. I've got a big collection, so I don't just use neutrals, but this palette stood out to me. It looks really nice. Okay. I'm going to go back in with the Revolution Contour palette. Just with that powder here. Blend that out a bit. Nearly done with this powder now. Probably a couple of weeks and then be gone. Right, now we need to get a primer, a glitter primer, and I'm using Pat McGrath Labs Intensifies Artistry ones at the moment. Which has got a bit of eyeshadow on from last time. You have to go to soccer practice. No worries. Thank you for joining. I'm not going to be here much longer anyway. Right. I think for the lash line, I normally go with a brown eyeliner. Yeah, I was right the first time. Oh, thank you for saying you love my top and the look. So I'm going to put some of this on the lash line. The waterline, should I say. Where's my necklace from? Amazon. Yeah, it's from Amazon. They do them in gold as well. But I'm too pale to wear gold. It's like a stainless steel, so like if you accidentally go into the shower, it's not gonna, like most silver, if you go into the shower with it, it will turn green on you. It doesn't do that because I've accidentally gone in before now. I'm still here just outside, hanging my washing outside on this warm winter day. I'm looking forward to trying the shimmers more than anything. It's not a palette normally I'd gravitate towards just because you're getting more mattes. And we all know how I feel about that. Eden, we must live far apart. It's summer where I am. Yeah, it's summer where I am as well when it wants to be summer. In the UK, we just get a couple of weeks a year. Right, let's put that back in there because I don't want to lose that brush. Okay, so I'm going to go on with a shade, which is the darkest of the shimmers. It looks like, ooh, that is quite cool toned. That surprises me. I think it's too light. They're very metallic though, they're very shiny, wet eyeshadows, wet looking eyeshadows. This might be one I end up giving my mum back. Let me see what I feel like after I've done the other eye. And I need to put some of this one on as well. It's nice. They're like metallics. Hi, Ralph. But some of it's like flaked off. Okay, so now let's try going in with this shade. They've got a funny formula. I don't know how to describe it, but that's the shade of that one. It looks like the same eyeshadow, even though in the pan I can quite clearly see the difference. I should have got one that was a bit different, you know, a bit darker. I mean, I didn't get it, but I chose the colour of it. It's coming out a nice neutral look. Right, so for inner corner, let's try this. I know I've already gone in with some of that, but let's try that in the inner corner. For the price point, guys, it is a good palette. That's what I'll say. And it's a nice little travel palette. Right, we'll go in with the Prime Chromatics Prime Lash Lengthening and Volumizing Mascara just because it's brown and this is quite a soft look. And then I don't know what lipstick, it's probably going to have to be something like a neutral. I do like this mascara. Enough to repurchase. Well, I didn't buy it to begin with, but enough to purchase it. Probably not. Right, what I would say with the metallics in this palette, you can't build and build up, because I am noticing, like if I go in with another layer now, like I do at times when I've got mascara here, like there's mascara there, if I put more on that, which I'll show you, you're going to be able to see my fine lines even more which no one wants that, do they? That's what happens sometimes with Flower Beauty. Do you know, jungle lights and desert lights? You've got to be careful about not going in with too much. Right, that'll do. Just need a drink. The metallics look nice. I do feel like they show my lines up a little bit more than I would like them to. And I don't even have that many, you know, that many lines on my eyes. On my lid, should I say. Like, you can see it. But I mean, I think it would be good to use as a topper. Like, say, for instance, we did a really dark look, so I think I'll use this again. Maybe I'll bring it into the Shop My Stash and try it again. Use, like, one or maybe both of these, and then go in with one or maybe both of these and just see, like, if I just go in with a little bit, if it does the same thing. But the palette is really, really nice for, I think it was £3.50. You can't really grumble at that. I mean, let's show you the shades. And then you can see on my wrist. Okay. I'll do the mattes as well as the shimmers to show you. So we've got this shade here. Like I said, they don't have shade names. The mattes are very, very smooth though. That one you're not really going to see. It's here though. I'll do all the mattes first, then we'll do the shimmers. Then we've got this like middle neutral. Very nice matte. And then we've got the chocolate brown. I really do like these mattes. Their formula has definitely changed since I used it last. So that's them. We'll do the shimmers now. Okay, so this one's the lighter shimmer. They're quite rough in texture, and as you can see, they're quite flaky. Look at that. That's just a little bit too dark to use as a highlighter. Could you imagine that all over your face? Shall we try something? I'm not going anywhere anyway, but on the tip of the nose maybe. Oh my God! That isn't actually too bad, is it? Let me look in the mirror. That isn't too dark to use as a highlighter. If you only go in with a little bit. I'm not going to mess about with my cheekbones. But yeah, that's what it looks like on the nose. I'm beaming from space. Right, so let's go in with this one now. So you can see that. So I would say, I don't know, this one's more rose gold. and kind of this one's more kind of a gold champagne colour. I like them both, and you will definitely see more of these palettes in my collection in November when I'm allowed to buy. Maybe they'll be on 3 for 2 then. I needed another white, and then we'll choose a lipstick. What shade do you think I should go for? Do you think it should be neutral? I need something to cover the shade that I've actually got on at the moment. I think anything would cover it. Actually, that Give Beauty one. It's a nice matte. This is nice as well. I think that'd be nice. I love a bold lip. Me too. You're a girl after my own heart, Mel. But I don't want to do that today. I want to be neutral. Sometimes neutral Andy does come out, believe it or not. Let's put this in here. My drawer's getting full. I might have to start doing weekly rankings, because that drawer's getting full. Because I've got a couple of red lips. That one's getting decluttered. I love the colour, but I don't like that lipstick. That one I'm going to keep. Oh, the Give Beauty one isn't in here. Oh, it's in my bag, isn't it? So, Give Beauty. So neutral lippy today it is. Sometimes it's good to mix things up though. Make sure you are using everything. This is it. So Give Beauty. This one is I'm Still Here. I think that's a recipe. And then it's in the shade Cowgirl, because the original recipe one is in Original Me. So yeah, let's use this. I wouldn't even say it's that neutral, it's pink. Oh, it smells like cake. That looks nice, I think, anyway. Like I said, it's not that neutral. Neutral to me is nude. Like a lot of neutrals are peach leaning, aren't they? Neutral to me. I mean, even MAC Velvet Teddy, that's got more of a pink undertone. But anyway, guys, this is the look. 80 minutes in. Thank you for joining me. I do like it. I just wish it wouldn't have gone into all my creases like that. But it's more kind of the formula of the eyeshadow that's done that. Because normally I don't have that problem. But anyway, I like it. I think it's nice. I would wear this look again. Like I said, they're the perfect size to go travelling with, or take, just take away if you're staying somewhere, maybe with family, and you don't want to take your whole eyeshadow collection. Like, I'm going away in August, at the end of August. I am going to have serious struggles, taking makeup away. What do I bring? So I'm going to do a video of things that I'm thinking of taking. I want to take as little as possible. I want to take things that if I leave there, I won't be that bothered. And yeah, that will be coming up soon in a live. Love the lippy. Thank you, Mel. I like it. It smells absolutely divine. I love that packaging too. And then it says, me, you, yours. Yeah, I like it. I think it's good packaging. Anyway, guys, I'm going to love you and leave you because I've got to head back to my mum's now. Thank you again for watching. If you've not already liked, please hit that like button. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.